Hey, how's it going, traders? This is Ben, and I just wanted to give you a nice little update on a potential trade of the week. So this is the Aussie CAD pair. We are looking at the 4 hour time frame. So we're looking at the higher time frame. This isn't a scalp. This trade might be a couple days. We'll see if it goes. It might go quick though, so you just never know. So what we're doing is we're using our EFC indicator. This is the MetaTrader platform, and it has these color candles, and they kind of signify different things with the RSI. You can learn more about that. I'm gonna have a link in the description, but that's not really important right now. What important is to check out this trade idea. And so, what we're thinking might happen here is the entry is a little bit early on our signal here. I think it's a little bit early, and so I think what we want to do is we want to wait for this trend line to break. You can see this trend line right there. We want it to break, and if it breaks, we want to see something where where price kind of just goes up and down, maybe for a couple days, and then wait for a nice little break. And this is a little bit. This target is a little bit maybe a target right here. Maybe something like that, and so something where it'll break. It's when this breaks, it probably will go fast. And so, but what could happen here? Why we don't want to take this trade right now is because it hasn't showed anything yet to where it's gonna. We don't know. It could just do this, and it could just continue to go um, up and bounce off that trend line. And if you have a stop loss right there, it's going to stop you out. And so that's why I think this is a little bit early. So, but right now, if we do see something where it goes sideways, um, look for it to continue that way and then bounce and then break to the downside. And something that comes to mind, I just saw it last week, one that I actually missed unfortunately, but it was this pounds Aussie. And this is something where is what I'm talking about here. Is this was a nice long trend line, and whenever it broke it right here, so whenever it broke it right here, it did go sideways, and then it ended up breaking down. And it's up actually pretty good. Say you would have entered on the, because you could see here that it actually continued to bounce off. And so that was a nice little trade there. um but anyway, so this is the trade of the day. This is trade of the week, I guess we could call it. So the pound cat or the Aussie CAD. And so if you're interested in this trade, go ahead and obviously if it follows your rules, and obviously don't be risking more than you should be. Maybe you try it on a demo. We don't want anybody to just be closing out all their trades and then YOLO it on this one idea. This is just an idea. It's just for educational purposes. Always remember that, and please do your own due diligence. But if it goes sideways here and it breaks down, I mean that's going to be a great trade. So you might be able to have an order here. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna wait for the next candle and see what happens, and then I'll make my decision there. But this sell entry might be a good one. So, all right, guys, have a great day, and hopefully you enjoy this content. Thanks.